Welcome to Week 5, our conference opener on the road against Jalon Daniels and the Kansas Jayhawks. It's another rainy one. A lot of rainy games this series. 3rd and 1, our ball first, handoff to Campbell, big hole up the middle. He's able to bust it wide open for a gain of 19 and a first down down near the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 here at the 15, handoff to Jenkins up the middle. He is going to get in for a 15-yard touchdown. So we're going to take an early 7-0 lead here. 1st and 10 for the Jayhawks. Play action from Daniels and Ugo, who dropped an interception last week. He's not dropping that one. That's going to be our ball close to the red zone here. Still early in the first quarter. Pass to Carnes across the middle. He gets inside the 10 for 1st and goal. Next play, handoff to Campbell. He gets by the D tackle, and he's in for an 8-yard touchdown. And we're going to go up 14-0 here within the first 2 minutes of the game. So good start here. 3rd and 12. Finds Grimm on the sidelines, but he's not going to get the first down. That's an interception and a 3 and out for the first 2 drives of our defense. So big improvement over last week so far. Big 31-yard gain to Compton across the middle. Next couple plays later, 3rd and 7. Can't find Carnes on the corner route. It's going to be picked off by Dotson. And Kansas is going to get the ball right back. 2nd and 1 here for Kansas. Handoff to Grimm on the counter play. He's going to break a tackle. Our guys are just flopping all over the place. Not sure what's going on there. 37 yards on the play by Grimm. He's brought down after a big gain. 3rd and 2. Option keeper for Daniels. He breaks a tackle and gets just enough for the first down. It's going to be 1st and goal here around the 5-yard line. Next play, Daniels, play action. He's got Skinner in the back of the end zone, wide open. 6 yards on the touchdown. And it's going to be 14-7 here early in the second quarter. Next drive, Coley rolling right. He sees Donato open across the middle, who does make the grab and gets a big 26-yard catch on the play. Next play, 1st and 10. Coley drops back, finds Compton over the middle. He spins, and somehow that's not a touchdown. It's going to be 1st and goal, about a foot away from the end zone. We're going to pass it right back to Compton on 2nd and goal. Get him his touchdown. He earned it. That's going to be 21-7. Halfway through the second quarter here. Hand off to Morrison up the middle. He gets rocked, but not before a big gain and a 1st down near midfield. 2nd and 12 here for Kansas. Play action. Daniels rolls out right. He slips the tackle. Our guys just can't get the right angles against him. He is gone down the sideline. That's a big touchdown. 57 yards on the play, and that's going to be 21-14. 2nd and 10 for our guys. Dropping back, Coley finds the other tight end, Burns, across the middle for a big gain and a 1st down. Under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. We're going to run down some clock. 30 seconds left. Coley dropping back, rolling left on 3rd and 3. He doesn't see anybody. He's going to take off, and he's going to get down around the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. We're going to try to time this out so we're the last ones with the ball. We do get into the end zone on the pass to Donato. 17 seconds left on the clock. With our defense, that might be too much. 3rd and 17 for Kansas, though. Time is running out. He's going to chuck up the Hail Mary, and it's caught by Arnold. But there's no time left on the clock. That's going to take us to halftime, 28-14. And if you watch the Georgia game from Season 1, don't talk to me about 28-14 halftime leads. 3rd and 1 for Kansas on their next drive. Running back's going to knock a guy down to the ground and get a big 7-yard gain and a 1st down. 3rd and 10 here, handoff to Highshaw. He breaks a tackle, but he's going to be flipped down around the 26-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 3. They're going to kick the field goal and just barely get it. If they were a yard further back, I don't think it would have made that one. 1st and 10 on our next drive. Coley drops back, doesn't see anybody. He's rolling right. He takes it down the right sideline, jukes a man, and gets out of bounds inside the 15 for a big 23 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. He drops back, and Wheeler was baiting him the whole way. If you go back and watch that replay, he was definitely just baiting me the entire play, and I never saw him. Really nice defensive play there. 3rd and 4 for Kansas on their next drive. Caesar can't quite get to Daniels in time. He gets the pass off, and Grimm gets it for 15 yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10, option keeper for Daniels. He breaks it outside, makes the man miss. I don't know what's going on with our tackling there, but it's going to be a big 1st down on a 28-yard run. 100 yards rushing on the day for Daniels at this point, but he does go out on the play with a torn pectoral muscle, so Jalon Daniels is going to be out for 11 weeks. And they're going to ask Ben Easters here, the backup quarterback, to try to lead this comeback. 4th and 7 for Kansas. Easters drops back. He's hit as he throws, but he finds Grimm, who's going to stiff arm his way to an 11-yard gain and a first down early in the 4th quarter here. 3rd and inches. Easters, play action. Finds Morrison. He breaks a tackle and miraculously gets across the first down line. And that's going to be a 3-yard gain for a first down. 3rd and goal. Later on in the drive, Easters drops back. He's looking. He finds Skinner across the middle, but we are able to stop him about a yard short here. So tough decision for Kansas, but they are going to go for it here on 4th and goal at the 1. And Easters is going to throw it into traffic, and Arnold is going to come down with it. Pretty amazing catch there for Arnold for a touchdown. They're going to go for 2, try to make it a 3-point game. We snuffed that run out pretty quickly. So it's going to be 28-23 here with about 3.5 minutes left. Handoff to Jenkins on 3rd and 1. He cuts it back up in the middle of the field and gets a big first down here for us. Trying to run the clock down. They've got 1 timeout left. We're going to hand it off to Jenkins. He gets down to about the 1-yard line. Kansas has to use their last timeout. Not quite enough time to take 3 knees, so we're going to run it, and Jenkins is going to get in. So 35-23 here with 2 minutes left. Kansas gets the ball back. Easters drops back. Launches it deep, and Ugo's got another one. 2nd pick of the day for Justice Ugo. And that's going to be a player of the game honors for him. So, big time 35-23 win in the conference on the road. Not crazy stats in this one, just 2 turnovers helped us a lot, and stopping them when we turned it over. Let's take a look at the top 25 matchups around the country for Week 5. We got a 1 versus 3 matchup here in Week 5. It's Washington against USC. Washington wins it by a touchdown in overtime. Charlotte gets the upset over number 7 Oregon State 31-21. Number 5 Michigan takes down number 16 Oregon 27-24. Number 15 Notre Dame falls 26-23 to Syracuse. Syracuse goes to 3-0. Memphis pulls off the upset against Ole Miss 31-14. And Georgia Tech takes down number 19 Pittsburgh 38-24. Number 6 North Carolina loses their first game to Stanford at home 27-21. Number 22 UNLV loses their first game to Air Force by a score of 27-7. And Wisconsin takes down number 9 Ohio State 26-21. And those are your top 25 matchups of the week for Week 5. That's going to do it here for Week 5. Let's go ahead and advance to Week 6. And this week we do get quarterback Robert McKinney to commit, so let's go ahead and take a look at him. So slightly more well-rounded passer for Robert McKinney over JT Wells. He does have decent throw power, not quite as high, but much better throwing accuracy, although still not good. Slower, but can still run a little bit. But the carrying at 26 is a problem, so probably won't be using him as a running quarterback, but we'll see where he slots in. And so here at the end of this episode, we have climbed all the way up to number 3 in the country here at 4-0. We're going to be going up against K-State at home. This game was a shootout last season. I'm sure it's going to be the same this season, so we will see you guys in the next episode for Week 6 at home against Kansas State.